Hey everybody, my name is Panchito and welcome back to The Outer Worlds Part 7? Yes, Part 7. Where we left off with, we're trying to get, I'll ask you about the side missions if you want me to do the side missions and stories. I haven't received response yet because I don't have enough subscribers actually participating, in that moment. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the side missions first because I think that's something I should be doing first and then the story, because I could unlock things before I get to the story and it makes things easier, kind of like that top entrance that I've got or found to get into side instead of having to wait and all that stuff. Anyways, let's get into this game. I've been wanting to play it and I do apologize that I'm late. I know I said that I wasn't going to be, but it's not going to happen again. I'm going to actually, right after I finish this game, I'm going to make another one, and then again, as I said before, and then I'm going to be uploading another video. So, this girl over here was spasming out because she met her, and she's like the big kahuna of this place. And, we're basically going to help her with some stuff. So...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following.
Okay, so... So where do we have to go? Wait. Where do I have to go? I think that's 200 meters away, so I think that's about 200 meters. Oh yeah, thought so. Wait, who is this?
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
Oh, you're cute.
I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief Tennyson gets that fixed soon.
Well, it doesn't smell as bad here as Edgewater's graveyard in high summer, so guess I can't complain.
Whew. I'm starting to feel like a sisty roast in all this armor. Have yourself a pleasant day.
Aw, sweet. Alright, so where am I going? What? Return to the unreliable and ask Parvati about June Lee. Let's see, how can I go back? Ha yeah. Oh no! Suck ass, bitch. Can't go up there. Damn, man. Thought I could go up there. Damn. Okay, so since I can't go back to that, I'm gonna have to get back to that after. Wait a minute. Let's try this over here. Oops.
I'm going.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Bit cartridge and yes. Aww. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Well, since I can't do anything here, there's no reason for me to be out there. So I'm just gonna basically go to the main storyline, I guess. I hope this doesn't mess up things. But anyways, journal. Convince Udon Bidford to clear Jesse's debt. Illustrated manual. Retrieve the journal. Okay, let's go back to the main quest.
Halcyon News.
Okay. What's with these people eating these little creatures? No wonder they hate everybody. Okay, nothing here. Baked beans? What kind of baked beans? Alright. Hello?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are?
My grandma's
Made without a
cookies are
single
always
natural
good.
ingredient
Well, not every
or
grandma
another.
knows how to do things like
Just
that,
like
but they know
store-bought.
how to do something that's good. Like, Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay. Let's see what you got for sale. Let's do that one.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Oh my god. Tell me about this opportunity. Any chances of discount since Phineas sent me? No one's ever found my bits locking.
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Oh shit.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear your details. What other dubs do you know about? Let's do one.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, I'm in. Why was Rosary abandoned? Maybe it's some sort of outdated message. Let's do number 2.
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Sniffing. Say no more. Maybe it's a sort of automated message.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
If it's a corporate town with something to hide, why SOS? Sounds like an opportunity, alright. If they're hiding something, they won't be liable to shoot on sight. Number 1.
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
So you need someone to snoop around for you. My servers don't come cheap. I can see where this is going. Count on me. Number 1.
My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
You can count on me. I'll stop by if I find anything. This sounds shady. No thanks. Number one, of course.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got.
Got it.
You'll find her fretting in engineering.
I don't know, ma'am. She seemed pretty neat to me.
Well, aren't you sweet?
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Forget I said anything.
Number 5.
Anytime.
Yeah. All right. Wait. What? The stress signal. Let's do that one first. Not too far away. Let's see. Someone named Ada? No, now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't really sneak out and they still impounded my ship, so shit. Oh, come on. Okay, so I know what to do. I need to do this. Okay, so let's teleport to this bitch. Oh, you suck. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Back. Come on, girly. Let's go. You know what this is? I did in the last episode. Jelly. Alright, enough of that loot shit.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Not.
Here they come!
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I guess I got too close.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now. Not another step in that direction, friend.
Well, I'll be damned. I guess it was that easy, huh?
Jump the wool over my eyes. Shoot on sight, jesters.
Okay.
Get that automatic back. Upgrade wants it up in mine.
You dickheads. That shit on purpose. Damn. Oops. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. It's Racer's choice. Found a flaw in you. Permanently crippled. Your legs have been damaged too many times and your movement speed has now been permanently lowered. Movement speed 30%. You're unable to dodge. Reward 1 perk account. Are you serious? Reject. That's some bullshit. There we go. I don't seem slow. Oh my god. I don't seem slower. Seem fine.
This place is falling apart.
Oh, wait.
We can't really say anything. We can't. Gotta be quiet, so shut up.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Oh. I'm gonna save it here just in case. Don't get caught. Ooh, that dude's huge. Oh, it's a robot. See what else we can find in here.
It's so cozy.
See laboratory outfit splash resistant. Take air cells. Nothing. Plasma rifle. Nice. Nothing here. No sneak snog the fuck out of here. I'll take that.
Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. I'm interested.
Oh shit! Yeah, I fucked this up. Shit! I fucked that up. Alright, there's the skin. And for starters, I have the wrong gun. Alright, so if we're gonna do this,
It's so cozy.
okay. Get the plasma again. Doesn't look like I can go back up, so okay, see if I can bypass this. Nope. And don't see me. Don't see me. Good.
Who's that?
Get ready.
Snatch them off.
Fuck. I need something better than this. Sorry guys, I had to concentrate for a moment there. This is a pretty cool gun. I like this. Kind of reminds me of volleyball or volley something gun. Okay, so I need to go back to my layout. Let's go back to pistol. I need something with a little hard hitting, so something like that. Alright, before I go anywhere else, I'll loot these guys. Enclosed. Lightweight spacer helmet, full coverage for moderate protection. Clothing block +5. Nah. Okay, energy, shiny, armored parts. Ooh. Is that it? Is there anything else I can take from here? Pet pills. Okay, let's go over here. Those guys are still alive there? Alright. Wait. I'm not wasting my... Shit, I wasted my shit. Ah, damn it. I wasted that. Ah, I didn't even realize where it was.
Smells kind of like...
Whoa. Yeah, this is definitely like Fallout. Yep. It's a straight up copy off of Fallout. But that was cool. I've never seen that before. Spacious goggles, great for protecting your eyes, not your head. I'm going to take that just in case I might need something like that. Ah, God damn it, I wasted that shit. Sorry, dude, but you don't need it. I didn't tell you to come on. Come on.
Sure thing.
I forgot how to tell this chick to how to come with me. There used to be a favorite Pop-Tart and it was called Birthday Cake and they discontinued it. That Pop Tart was so good. It was such good flavor.
This is Halcyon News.
Hey, girl.
You've returned.
Yeah.
And in one piece. Color me impressed.
I got the parts for the radiators. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
I really, again, from the last episode, or the last part, they have face gestures, which is really cool. I think that's really cool. I don't think I have ever seen any game like that that actually shows a face emotion while saying a specific line or whatever. Like, say, you call a girl really pretty and she kind of gets shy and embarrassed about it. She kind of like, thank you, kind of thing. That's what I'm like. That's really cool how they did that.
The controls are on the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiator. You don't need to know the next though, but I would mind straight going to good.
Ooh, these are nasty little fucks. Alright, who's shooting me? Where are you at? I hear you, but I don't see you. There. Whoa. The hell was that? Armor parts. Explodey. Alright, what kind of, what other trouble are we going to get into? What the fuck, bro? Oh, I see. I'm burning. I got my shit back. Excuse me. Let's go over here. Yeah.
Good news, some help in the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news, diagnostic says they're searching for it from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they killed.
Whoa.
Process secured.
Incoming!
I'm doing fine and dandy, girl. You don't need to be worried about me. I wonder if they made any mods for this game yet. Let's see. I want to see what does more damage. Oh, that doesn't. Oh, this thing is strong. I made your ass go. Huh? I see you down there. Nice one. Like that noise. Yeah. How?
Captain, look out!
Area sweet now.
Wow, not even a scratch.
Noise. Thank you. And what? I guess he had nothing. Logs, pumps, more logs. Call together. Old plans, new problems. Return to route. Exit.
Jackson, the temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Alright. My exit. And away we go. Said I was 30% slower. It doesn't seem like I am.
This is Halcyon News.
What's your face?
We interrupt you.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
What's it like being in command around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Your ship is a family business? Parvati here could always help you shoulder your burden. Aren't you a little young to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
I see. So what happens? Number 2. Parvati here could always help you shoulder your burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
This ship is family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Was it a big change? That transition to command? Condolences, Junli. I'm sure those were some big shoes to fill, number 1.
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Anybody else think that she's pretty? I think she's pretty for a character. I think she is. She's like, gosh. Where's the self-destruct mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a skin that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Back to my other question.
You got my attention.
You don't have a lot of faith in the board.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Back to my other
got
questions. I'll be on our way. Grazie, signore. What secrets do you have? Daily checklist. Brush teeth. You can do this, Junli. Personal files. Nothing. Promenade status. Return back base. Return to root. Messages. Remember, I'll leave this on for 5 seconds so you guys can watch it. Just pause the video and then move on. Okay.
Hey, you the one who fixed
This
those
is
radios?
Halcyon News.
Nice work.
We
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Why would we run out of time? You headed somewhere?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon. Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Sound like it's time to get the auxiliary station back online. How are you cut off by losing the relay station? Can't the board handle the message? Still number 1.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I could check out the relay. No need for official sign-off in that case. What's in it for me if I investigate your relay problem? Seems irresponsible not to have fixed your backup relay before now. Or 1.
I should say no, but why not?
Why not?
Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Eh? What do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
You just let message from Earth sit in a memory on an orbital relay?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Okay. Bye. Alright, so what's my next thing? Journal. Passage anywhere. In order to revive your fellow oh, I gotta go to Glass, that's right.
gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. Yes, dear. Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Glenn. Shouldn't be
Okay. I forget.
any
Okay, so I can't leave yet because... I can't leave yet because I... Wait, can I leave? See how far that's from here. I don't know if I can leave yet. Alright, let's just get this done and over with first. Because I don't know if we're going to be able to come back. So let's check it out.
I'm just gonna hang in the back.
Oh, hello. Oh, this is quite unexpected.
I'm the captain of the Unreliable.
The captain of the... No, that can't be right. Alex Hawthorne is the captain of that vessel. On top of that, I just impounded it. Oh. Oh dear. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Forget Alex. Why do you impound? I'm going to wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me back my ship. Alex isn't important. I'm here to turn in Phineas. Oh, no. Number one, Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss. Forget Alex. No, same shit.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Oh.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah. I'm just gonna say yes because that would be kind of messed up. Not a mutual thing. So I'm gonna lie.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He was eaten alive by a feral candidates. He died in an escape pod accident. Number 3, trust me, you don't want to know the details.
You're quite right, of course. Best not to pry into such dismal things.
Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going... There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go...
Okay.
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony.
Why is the board so interested in Wells anyways? I'm just gonna go with... number 1, I'm gonna try 1.
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Why do you think I know anything about... I'm just gonna do a number 3.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly...
What's about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid.
Is there anything I can help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way.
Nope. I can't tell you where...
It's fine, really. Now, if you've nothing else.
I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under endure contract. What is her debt?
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
I don't know what to do. That's a lot of bits. That's basically 78% of what I'm getting, or about 70% of what I have. Number 2. I'm going to go for number 2.
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
What should I do? Should be in a contract. Let's do number 2.
Unless you can offer some other mean.
She's worth more than dead alive.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
I freaking knew it! Ugh! I'm not going that route. I don't care how far I have to go. Oh, please don't let me go all the way back. Please. Okay. Okay, good. Alright. Let's go back to this dude. Whatever the hell he is. Here, everybody.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Oh.
Alright. The captain of the reliable. Oh dear, yes. Alex is dead. I'm sorry for your loss. 1.
You have.
1.
Tell me.
3.
You're quite
1.
right. There. Alex.
1.
You.
3.
That's. Oh.
3.
Miss Doyle.
Okay.
I think you may have.
Yes.
I'm glad we could come. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Yeah, that money you just jacked me from, you frickin' thief.
Be.
What is it? Has it gotten less particularly hot in here lately? What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Does the chairman visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
What do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and...
Big fish in a small PlayStation. Nice setup.
I have few complaints.
Okay, and then let's go with 4.
Ask away.
And 3. Okay. And who are we going to? Oh, to Ellie.
Wish I could say.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse? You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Well, welcome aboard, Ellie. Are you saying you work for me, just?
You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Cool. Alright, but I'm sticking with her because she's my favorite. I like her sweet attitude. It's nice. Alright. Hurry this shit up. What? You Woo! You didn't know it was me. What you want, sucker? Hello. Who? What? Oh.
How'd you do that?
Ooh. Nothing. Still letting an eye. Speed grip, thug kit, big carcass, tactical shotgun. Steel thinking cap. Can you guys like watch out for me, please? Oh. Before I go to that, I want to. Okay, take that. Save complete. Alright, where are we going? Somebody's bed. Huh. Baker Ridge. Can I sleep in any of these? Yes. Sleep for 12 hours. Alright. Excuse the background noises. It's always good to put your character to sleep so she could, or he or she could rest. And that says that you have higher benefits and stuff like that.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Okay.
advertisement for the following story.
Oh shit, secret shortcut. Nice.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
5.
Anytimes.
Okay, so journal, passage to anywhere, purchase and navigate for Solar Bay. Distraction on Terror 2. Drinking sapphire wine. Return to her and libel and ask for a party about Jun Lee. Retrieve. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this one next, and then I am going to. Whoops. Okay, so there. No. Interior. That's where I want to go. What do you guys think about this game so far? You think it's kind of like Fallout?
Where are we headed today, Captain?
I think so.
Stars are the limit.
I mean, literally, it's just like Fallout. I mean, the graphics are a little bit better. There's more detail to it. There's more things. I mean, you can travel different places, but I mean, traveling is basically the same thing as going to different spots on one gigantic map. Just because you're on a different planet doesn't mean that you're not on the same map. I mean, you think about this. I know that didn't make sense, but think about this. If all the maps that we've been in so far, they could just pull it all in one, and it could just be different cities on one continent or one land or whatever. So it's not really traveling to other planets. They just make it seem like you were actually going to other planets. Now, if you were going to other planets, you would actually go from one planet to another as you're traveling. You're just loading different maps. Like Astroneer, you're actually going to different planets with different resources and different tools and plans and so on. That's actually cool. You can try solar system and all that, which is really cool. Just like a bunch of things you can do in Astroneer. Recently, I was playing it like a few months ago, not recently, and I saw this large size thing. I guess it shoots a beam up, and then I guess you're supposed to activate them as you're traveling. And I kind of lost my air where I was supposed to go, and then I died, and I said, fuck it, I don't want to do it anymore. But I'm going to go talk to this lovely girl here. I need to speak with you. Before that, I need to change my clothing, because I think this is armor 7, 6, 3, and 3. Nope, sorry, you got to keep it. Let me talk to you.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
What's up? Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings.
Oh my god.
I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
That's called love, girl. I'm not gonna stop her. Well, love is love, no matter what shape or form it is.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been.
Okay.
Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't. I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
No, you're just not interested. You're about the warmest person I could ever meet. To hell with them. Could just be nervous. Everybody's different. Don't worry about it. That sort of thing's plenty nice, but it's not everything. Number 1.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see
Breathe.
here.
Breathe.
Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel. Who's Isabel?
Everything okay? I already know where this is going.
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Perception. They were close. Not anymore? That's some pretty personal stuff to put in a message. Is she cheating on you? Wait, are you even dead?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week?
10 minutes
Captain,
ago.
I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? Lost Hope?
Yes, great idea. Drinking solves everything. I don't think drinking is going to solve this problem. I'm going to go with that one. Wouldn't it be easier to talk to her about this Isabel in person?
Drinking never solved nothing, Captain. I ain't been able to sleep for 3 nights now. I just want to unwind. Just the tiniest bit. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
That's sweet. Okay. Okay. That's some bullshit. That's the only thing I don't like. It's not like she's actually breaking her leg. Come on. Okay, continue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back, have that drink, because I want to see that stuff. You guys remember? I don't know if you guys saw it, but Red Dead Redemption, where they're having a fun time at the bar and they were singing and stuff. That was so cool. I really liked how they did that. I didn't. Oh, you can have more than one. Lovely. Alright, so let's fast forward. Why can't I fast forward? Good. Okay. Alright, 84 meters away.
Have you seen this man?
No, shut up. You don't need nothing. You just need to shut your little robotic mouth. Alright.
So, how does this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Alright, talk to Parvati in the bar. Come here, girl.
Because she remembers you.
Can I sit down?
Sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert.
I am.
Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
If you really want to get drunk, whiskey is efficient. Perception. Are you sure you want to do this? You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know. I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said. Feeling my heart shake.
You're not much of it. If you really want to get drunk, you're not much of a drinker. Better start slow.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet.
She's an adorable character.
Bottoms up.
Think of it like a fizzy tea that's gone a little off.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot.
Who said it?
People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Enjoying a drink with your friends?
Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
I'd give you my advice, but if I'm being honest, you're probably better off following whatever the captain has to say.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What she actually write in the message? You haven't said. No one sends terrible, vaguely sensual poetry to someone they don't like. Could be you're overthinking it. Let's see what number 1 says.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad. How a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat.
Let's slow
I need
down
another
and
drink.
think.
Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Ah!
Aw, this was just about to get fun.
Shush you. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
What about me?
You're swell, Captain.
Oh,
I
friend
like
zone!
spending time with you, going on adventures and all, but that ain't the same as romance.
Well, you never
Does she
offered.
think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does?
Fuck, friend
What if she's still
zone.
got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
You're way overthinking it. Fuck if I know. I'm just here for the booze. The number 4. I love the language. It's cool. Don't stop there. You're on a roll. No wonder you're scared. There's an easy way to get answers to all these questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection.
Yes.
Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Then you go your separate ways. We have that in common, you know. I'm not interested in physical affection either. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are? So you're afraid of disappointing her. You can't control how people react to you, even when you care about them. Number 2 seems like I might be opening up the relationship pattern to her, so I'm gonna see what that leads me.
You're not. You're like me?
Sure am.
So we're kin-like. That makes me, well, unaccountably happy, Captain. It's a lonely thing being different like this. So, feeling how you do, what if she really does like me and then she changes her mind?
Then you go your separate ways. That would be something like like you're getting angry and you're trying to get somewhere, but that's the short way out. If you're really trying to get into it and you're trying to be sentimental in a conversation, you always give them a sentimental, or not a sentimental, a emotional response back so they could relate to it and listen to you into the next part. So number 2 says you can't control how people react to you, even people you care about. It's true. You can't control anybody. No matter what you try, you can't control anybody. And if you force somebody, you're trying to control. I'm not trying to be rude, but you're a POS. Never try to control anybody. Let people be who they are. And if you're in love with somebody, but you're trying to control somebody, that's not love. You're just in an abusive relationship if you continue it that way. But just enough about that. But anyway, let's just move on to I'm gonna choose number 2.
What do you mean, Captain?
The only thing you can control is you. Try to manage others' feelings will drive you crazy. Shrug. It sounded more profound in my head. Number 1.
So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me? Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just, wow, so much to think about.
Anytime.
Do you think I should ask her on a date?
You're still unsure? Yes, just ask her. Determination. Don't ask for my opinion. Believe in yourself. What does the booze tell you? No way. Don't ask for my opinion. Believe in yourself. That's the better answer. If you're still unsure, yes, just ask her. Like, depending how you take it, like, you're still unsure? Yes, just ask her, kind of thing. That's not what you want. You would go for, don't ask for my opinion, believe in yourself. Because this puts confidence in their head and willing to go further and beyond their own comfort zone. Sometimes it's a bad thing to do that. You got to think about, if you're going to go beyond your comfort zone, make sure you think about the outcome of what might happen. So kind of think about it a little bit. Go in a peaceful area. You think it's so nice. Listen to music, whatever, and just think about that thing that you're trying to do. Think about it before happening, or before it happens. So if it could go this way, could go that way, could that way. Now think of each way, what way could benefit you, or which way it could be bad for you, or if you know what I'm saying, then you get the gist of what I'm trying to tell you, right? Okay, so a little short story. When I was young in middle school, I used to do a lot of stupid things in school. I would just random shit that would get me in trouble, and then eventually it caught up to me, and the principal was pretty furious with me because I kept doing all things, and they called me out of the room and said that I needed to come out. A principal talked to me. I don't remember exactly what I did, and I saw my mom sitting down and she was crying, and I ran up to her, or walked up to her and said, "Mom, what's wrong?" And she says that if you keep getting into so much trouble and they're telling me that I can't control you and I can't teach you and I'm not a good parent, and they're going to take me away. They're going to take you away from me and put you in a foster home. And in that moment when I saw my mom cry, I stopped completely. Like, I completely changed in that moment. I haven't been like that ever since. Because I think I thought about in that moment, if I went to a foster home, I wouldn't be the same anymore and everything would be different. I guarantee you right now, if I kept doing what I was doing and they took me away from my mom, I probably wouldn't know who she is right now, or maybe I saw her a few times and didn't care. I'd probably be a little stupid punk on the streets thinking that he's cool, always going to juvie or going to jail or whatnot, all these stupid things, and I guarantee I wouldn't be here on YouTube talking to you guys about this shit, even though I'm supposed to be playing a game right now. But anyways, let's move on, and I'm going to do number 2.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot.
Friend, huh?
You're good people.
Told you. I told you I was
This is
friend
fun.
zone.
We should do it again after you send that message.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Ah, Parvati. She's a good character. That would have been a good romance option. But, Alright, let's see. To the interior, accept. Honestly, I do not know how long I've been recording. It shows me that I'm recording for 13 minutes already. And the other ones, I guarantee you, was like already 40, 50 minutes. So I'm probably already at the 1 minute mark. So
Your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain.
okay, let's talk to her again.
Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother.
No, you're not. You're perfectly fine.
I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
If I know one thing, it's how to stave off hangovers. Was there something you wanted, or? Glad to hear it.
I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway, I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, not too bad so far. Not to ask for spoilers, but will we be drinking again tonight? Where there are any funny typos? At least there's no bad poetry this time. Number one.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So Junli does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible. The Isabelle crisis was all a big misunderstanding. Glad we wasted time drinking because Junli's bad at writing messages. If you two marry, you'll be saying, haha, just kidding, unless you're not. No, it's number one.
Oh, isn't she sweet?
Oh.
Like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and, I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
You're welcome. Girl that friend-zoned me. Okay, so let's do that one last one. And side quest. Oh well. Actually, I'm gonna call it for this one. I don't know how long I've been going on, but I'm gonna keep these ads for 1 hour each. But it's only 10:39, so I'm gonna just continue this next one so I could have one video after another. Alright guys, this is Panchito, and I thank you for watching this video. Go ahead and click the subscribe button, the like, and the bell. The bell basically sends notifications to whatever device you have. Say for example a tablet, a browser on your tablet or your phone, laptop, desktop, anything to support notifications on your device. So if you want like notifications from like YouTube, you could, if you're using Windows 10, you can actually download YouTube from the Windows 10 store if you're running a legal version. I'm not sure if it legal actually lets you download anything, because I remember 8 wouldn't let me when I was doing a trial run, and I kind of extended the trial, and I don't remember if it still let me or not. I can't remember. Anyways, it wouldn't let me, so I couldn't download anything from the store. So download YouTube, and then I think there's a way for you to be able to allow push notifications to your computer, and they say, hey, Panchito just uploaded a new video, and you can click on it. It'll take you straight to the video. If you have anybody, or you know anybody, or a YouTube or Facebook page or Reddit, whatever, you think people might find my gameplay interesting, just go ahead and share it. Ask them to give me a thumbs up so I can get noticed more on YouTube, and the more subscribers that I get, or that we get, they're gonna monetization. It's gonna get activated for me, and then I'll start making money, and most of that money, or most of it's gonna go to you guys, because I don't see anybody doing that. They don't buy presents. They don't buy gifts for the subscribers that subscribe. Kind of like what Markiplier does, but he premium content or videos that you don't normally see. People donate and donate and donate. This dude is making so much money, but when has he ever actually really gave back to the actual YouTube subscribers? I mean, he's done a lot of things in the past. He's done a lot of live streams, donations, and so on. But why can't people like himself or some others actually give away prizes? I mean, that's cool. Like, say for example, I had like 50,000 subscribers, and I was making like I don't know how it goes. I don't know the amount of how many. I don't know what 50,000 subscribers would be like when it comes to how much money you would be getting. So let's just say it was like $3,000, $4,000 a week or whatever. Let's just say it was like, let's say $4,000 a week. You think I need $4,000 a week? I make $1,400 right now, 1,400 right now, and like about $800 is all in bills, and the rest is pocket money. I'm a very low maintenance person. I don't need a lot of money, so might as well give it back to people. That's what I'm asking. If you guys are willing to share my videos with others who think my content is decent and whatever, then share it with them and ask them to like and subscribe, so that way my channel can keep growing and we can grow together and we can make this better. Alright guys, I thank you for watching this video, and I should be uploading different kind of videos pretty soon. I'm not too sure what, so I'm going to go through my Steam list and then my Epic Game list and other things that I have. I have like over probably like 250 games, maybe 300 total. Alright guys, again, my name is Panchito, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!